The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice... to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Back north. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Now Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Rodgers again now. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 626. Boom, boom. 630.
Here's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to Cook out of the backfield. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They go play action with Hurts.
Flush to his right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we're never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 25 yards.
And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown!
Here's Watkins taking it in. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well for the defensive
side. What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. Dancing. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that play just looked